Welcome to Economic Talk Malaysia. Today we are discussing topic that affect all of us, inflation. Have you ever noticed that groceries, food and even drinks seems more expensive than before? That's because of inflation. But what exactly is inflation?
Inflation is the continuous increase in the general price level of goods and services over time. For example, if a plate of rice used to cost 6 ringgit and now costs 8 ringgit, that's one sign of inflation. As prices increase, the purchasing power of our money decreases.
That's right. Inflation doesn't only affect consumers. Business also face higher production costs. Workers may ask for higher wages, and the overall economy can be affected if inflation becomes too high.
So what caused inflation in Malaysia?
There are several reasons. First, demand pull inflation, where consumers spend more than business can produce. Second, cost push inflation, where production costs such as fuel, transportation, and raw materials increase. Lastly, global events like pandemics, wars, and supply chain disruption can also push price higher.
The cooking oil, as an example, if transportation costs increase, suppliers spend more to deliver products, retailers they rise prices, and finally consumers pay more.
Since inflation affects everyone, what can the government do to solve this problem?
The Malaysian government has introduced several policies to control inflation and protect consumers.
In our next scene, we will explain the three main approaches used by the government: fiscal policy, monetary policy, and direct controls. Stay with us. Let's continue to scene 2.
Excuse me, last month this cooking oil was RM28, but now it's RM35. Eggs are also more expensive. What happened?
I understand your frustration, but I didn't simply raise the price. My supplier increased their price because transportation costs, fuel prices, and important raw material have become more expensive.
So, everyone is paying more?
Exactly. Business also struggle because operating costs are increasing.
Meanwhile,
Sorry, I overheard your conversation. Don't worry, the Malaysian government has introduced several policies to reduce inflation. I'm the KBA officer.
Really? Can you explain?
The first policy is fiscal policy. The government provides target subsidy for essential goods like fuel, electricity, and cooking oil. It also gives financial assistance such as sumbangan tunai ramah (STR) to help low-income households.
So customers can still afford basic necessities.
Exactly. The government also supports local farmers and food producers to increase the supply of food. When supply increases, prices become more stable.
So, fiscal policy reduce the cost of living?
That's correct.
How about Bank Negara Malaysia?
Great question. Bank Negara Malaysia control inflation through monetary policy. It increases the overnight policy rate, OPR.
What happens when the OPR increases?
Loans become more expensive, people borrow less, business spend less, consumers also reduce unnecessary spending. As demand decreases, inflation slows down.
Oh, so even though higher interest rate may seem difficult at first, they help keep price under control?
Exactly.
So, we have learned about fiscal and monetary policy. But, what if some businesses still increase price unfairly? That's where our final approach comes in: direct controls. Let's move to scene 3.
Good evening. You are watching Malaysian Economic News. Government continues effort to control inflation. Let's hear from our government perspective. Thank you. In such physical and monetary policy, the government also use direct controls. What are the direct controls? Government set maximum price for sanitary essentials during the peak seasons. The precedent price increase authorities also enforce the price controls and Evening Profiteering Act, ensuring businesses do not charge any reasonable prices. So, trading firms simply raise price whatever they want. Exactly. The Ministry of Business regularly monitors markets and supermarkets. Businesses that violate the regulations may find market fines. Now, let's hear from a Malaysian citizen.
As a consumer, I feel these policies really help. Price controls make essential goods more affordable during festive seasons. Cash assistance also help families cope with higher living costs. Although inflation cannot disappear overnight, this policy reduces the impact on our daily life.
So, today, we have learned that Malaysian control inflation using 3 important strategies. First, fiscal policy. Reduce living costs through subsidy, financial assistance, and government spending.
Second, monetary policy. Controls excessive demand by adjusting interest rates.
Third, direct controls. Prevent unreasonable price increase through price ceiling and anti-profiteering laws. When these 3 policies work together, they help stabilize price and protect consumer while supporting economic growth. Thank you for watching.
We hope this presentation helps you understand how Malaysian government address inflation.
Have a great day.